Hello and welcome to another edition of Trotsky or Bust. It is Friday. Yes, the weekend's coming. Except it doesn't mean anything. Every day is just like the last one. I guess we're living through I don't know, what you call it, a event that doesn't, a first time ever. We've never experienced this before, and it's kind of weird. There's no one to blame but ourselves. This is probably the beginning. There's probably going to have a lot more of these because the world's a small world. Any disease. We had SARS. We had Ebola, which didn't come here, which is fortunate for that. And now this is here. Is it that big a deal? No. Will there be worse ones in the future? Probably, yeah. Did they take advantage of it? Did big business, the government, take advantage of it? If it is real at all, which again we don't know. What did they do? They gave a huge bailout to the rich. What a surprise! What a surprise! And of course, the Democrats put on a show. They first defeated it twice. Then we need oversight. Like, yeah, great. We need we need more foxes guarding the hen house. We just can't, though. That's all it is. That's all oversight is their objection was the fox wasn't guarding the hen house. So, yeah. All right. The media, of course, didn't focus on that. They just focused on what people got. Hey, you got $1,200. Wow, $1,200. That's going to be great. That's great. You'll be able to live on that for the next 3 months. Yeah. Great, yeah. And basically we're held hostage. For that $1,200, we have, I don't know what it is. I mean, they said $500 billion, but now people are saying it's more like $4.5 trillion, which is more believable. To a lot of companies that don't even need it, even the airlines, Boeing said, well, if we're going to have public, we have to give equity up, we're not going to do this. Okay, then don't take it. That's all they have to say to them. You don't want to take it? Fine. But they don't because they work for them and not for us. They being the Congress and the president and everybody. To know how good this was, you don't even have to read the bill. All you have to do is look at Wall Street. The stock market took off the last few days. It's retreated a little bit today, but it doesn't matter. When we had these terrible job numbers, didn't matter. All that mattered is they got this huge influx of money. And it just goes to show you that job numbers don't matter. They don't care about that. All they care about is money for themselves. And the reason I'm skeptical whether this whole thing is true is, remember, they're giving us $1,200, big fucking deal. What about, we have 12 million people in this country who are illegal aliens. What, they don't get the coronavirus? They're not getting the $1,200. They're not getting anything. They're just going to work. I mean, I saw, a guy with the leaf blower outside. He's still working. I guess the coronavirus doesn't affect someone who's illegal. So that's why I don't truly believe it. I just think it more an excuse just to give away the money. I mean, we do have a significant, almost 5% of the, let's say 3% of the people in places like here, California, it's much higher. They don't have, Social Security. They don't pay taxes. Are they getting $1,200? I mean, I suppose taxes, some of them taxes are being taken care of. Do they get $1,200? I don't know. If they did, there would be a huge outcry by Trump. But I don't know what happened. I don't know. The people are probably happy with this bailout because they saw the stock market go up. So, hey, our 401ks are going to do better. Isn't that wonderful? And they just don't get it. And, people don't get it because they're going to watch the news. Very few people are online. At least when people were working, they had somebody at work who does go online and can tell them the truth. Now that's not the case anymore. They're just getting their information from CNN, NBC, ABC, all the BS, telling them, hey, yes, you got your $1,200. Isn't that great? So I don't know. What I really want to talk to you about is a new allegation, Joe Biden with Tara Reid. I kept thinking of Tara Reid, who I loved in anyone who's in the Big Lebowski, big thumbs up. And then a buddy of mine who loves these crazy movies told me about Sharknado, which are these ridiculous shark movies, and I resisted watching them until I started watching them, and they're hilarious. They're hilarious. Sharks flying through the air, and they land, they attack people. It is hilarious. Tara Reid was in that. But no, Tara Reid, what I want to talk to you about is this. Why is it coming up now? I mean, the nomination, he's pretty well got it. Joe Biden does. And it didn't come out then. But let's be honest here. I mean, they can't let Joe Biden be the nominee. They can't go through with this. They can't have the senile old man go from here to the nomination, to the election. It's not going to work. You know, I think he did well last debate. I think they gave him a booster shot or something like that. But they can't keep doing that indefinitely. You know, he's going to be on the campaign trail all fall. They can't just have the coronavirus. They can't hide him. But they can't say, well, he's senile, and it didn't matter. We hit him for the primaries, and now, hey, we just did that to beat Bernie. They can't say that. So what they're going to say is, no, he's perfectly fine, but these sexual allegations, we can't have that. Can't have that. So what they'll do is, and they're not going to let Bernie be the nominee, so I can see a contested convention where everyone will hold on to their delegates. Joe Biden will probably try to fight it. He'll probably still want to be the nominee. I don't know. Or maybe his wife will tell him not to because he's not there. And then they'll go to the second ballot and they'll choose someone. I don't know who it'll be. I don't think it'll be Pete Buttigieg because he's going to have a problem with black people. Maybe Amy Klobuchar. I don't know. Maybe Kamala. Or maybe somebody new that we didn't even think of. Maybe they'll bring back Hillary. Who knows? Hillary 2.0. Why not? So that's what I'm thinking this is all about. That's why I believe that this Tara Reid woman, and I'm not disbelieving anything she said. It did happen decades ago, and she should have come out sooner. And people are saying, why now? That's just a show. That's really just a show. The why now is because they got rid of Bernie, they defeated Bernie, but they can't have Joe Biden as the nominee. Everybody in America knows that. Everybody who follows politics knows that Joe Biden cannot run. He'll make Trump look good. You can't make fun of Trump when you have a senile old man there. You can't do it. And that's what Joe Biden is. You know, and he's a pervert to boot. Right? And we knew that before this allegation. We always knew he was weird. You know, he's grabbing, he even kisses his granddaughter on the lips. My God, does he stick his tongue in? I don't know. So that's what I think. That's why I think this will derail his. What's derailing his nomination is that he's senile. But this is going to be their excuse. Oh, can't have that. We can't point our finger at Republicans and them be just as bad. And maybe they will bring back Hillary. Who knows? Who knows? Anyhow, tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Please subscribe. Just click on that hammer and sickle. And that's it. Give me your opinion on this. Thank you, and Trotsky's out.